Welcome again, everyone. So we're going to continue right now with the next topic about the future in English. Okay. So we were checking the future simple will. So now we're going to check the order structure of future. Okay. So let me share with you. This is the other future that I was telling you. Este es el otro futuro que estuve presentándoles al comienzo de la clase. Be going to, okay, be going to future tense, okay. By me, Daniel Pozomiles, your English teacher. Okay, let's see what is the structure and what is the usage of the future be going to. The most common structure for talking about the future is be going to. Be going to we use to talk about general future plans, intentions, and predictions. When we have a plan, here we have an example. We are going to see a show tonight. We are going to see a show tonight. Entonces, cuando tenemos un plan a futuro, ¿sí? Por ejemplo, ¿qué van a hacer ustedes esta noche? What are you going to do this evening? What are you going to do this evening? ¿Qué harán esta noche? ¿O qué harás esta noche? What are you going to do this evening? So you say, I am going to visit my grandparents. Visitaré a mis abuelos. I am going to have a barbecue with my friends. Tendré una parrillada con mis amigos. I am going to go to the malecón to make a round. Iré al malecón para dar una vuelta. Those are some plans that we have. Por ejemplo, ¿qué planes hacer la próxima semana en el feriado del 10 de agosto? We are going to go to the beach. Iremos a la playa. We're going to go to the beach, etc. Many things that we can plan. Everything about plans, todo lo que sea planes a futuro, que estamos seguros que lo vamos a hacer, que tenemos planeado hacer, pues vamos a utilizar la estructura de be, going to. Cuando yo menciono be, el verbo to be, recuerden que va a ser conjugado dependiendo de la persona que esté hablando, de quien se esté hablando en la oración. Recuerden que la conjugación del verbo to be es am, is o are. Entonces, si en este caso el sujeto we, tenemos we're, the contraction we are going to see a show tonight. Veremos un show esta noche. Okay, now we have intentions in the future. Intentions. Las intenciones en el futuro también vamos a utilizar be going to. I am going to take French next year. I am going to take French next year. Entonces tomaré francés el próximo año. Suena un poco larga la escritura. I am going to take French. I am going to take, tomaré. Entonces, en español suena tan sencillo, tomaré. Pero en inglés, I am going to. Esa es la estructura que por ley tenemos que utilizar en inglés. I am going to más el verbo. Si ustedes lo ponen en el traductor, pues les va a salir de yo estoy yendo a más el verbo. Pero en inglés, pues ya sabemos que es el futuro para nosotros en español. Solo que les repito nuevamente, dependerá de la situación, el futuro que tengas que establecer en el momento. Aquí para planes, para intenciones, para predicciones que estamos seguros de que van a suceder, de que tenemos pruebas de que van a suceder, vamos a utilizar la escritura de be going to. En el video anterior, pues, teníamos en la aplicación anterior el uso de will, que es para promesas, que es para ofertas, para decisiones instantáneas, ¿sí? Entonces, pueden ver ustedes que dependiendo de la situación es que se va a utilizar este tipo de futuros. Predictions based on evidence. Predicciones basadas en evidencia. Por ejemplo, cuando tú ves al cielo, miras al cielo y ves que el cielo está oscuro. Entonces, como dice la música, parece que va a llover, el cielo se está nublando. Entonces, tenemos una evidencia de que va a llover porque el cielo se está nublando. Se está nublando. Me salieron las raíces. Ok, el cielo se está nublando, entonces es una prueba, es una evidencia de que lloverá. It is going to rain. It is very cloudy. Está muy nublado, lloverá. It is going to rain tonight. Lloverá esta noche. Okay, let's see the structure. To make affirmative sentence, use the following structure. We have subject, be going to, base form, verb, and complement. Subject, I, be going to. Aquí viene la parte de lo que yo les explicaba. Se va a conjugar el verbo to be dependiendo del sujeto de quien se esté hablando en oración. I am going to eat dinner with Sandra. I am going to eat dinner with Sandra. Entonces, comeré, cenaré con Sandra. ¿Sí? We are going to go to the party next week. Iremos a la fiesta la próxima semana. We are going to go to the party next week. Okay? So, look at again the structure, okay? We are going to go to the party next week. To make negative sentences, subject plus be not, going to plus verb plus complement. She's not going to arrange her coat. They are not going to eat pizza. Okay, this is a negative form. We just add not after the verb to be, the conjugation of the verb to be. She's not going to arrange her coat. They are not going to eat pizza. Okay, to ask yes, no questions and give short answers, use. To ask yes, no questions and give short answers, use. We have yes, no question, be plus subject plus going to plus verb plus complement. Is she going to play tonight? As you can see the interrogative form. Is she going to play tonight? Short answers, yes, no, plus subject, plus be. Yes, she is, no, they aren't. This is the short answer. Entonces, como tenemos una pregunta cerrada, eh, ¿jugará esta noche? ¿Jugará ella esta noche? Entonces, sí, no, esa es la respuesta. Yes, she is, no, they aren't. To ask information questions, use WH, si tenemos information question words. ¿Qué son los question words? ¿Qué, cómo, cuándo, dónde? Entonces ellos sí nos exigen que demos una respuesta concreta y coherente. To ask information questions, use WH plus be plus subject plus going to plus verb plus complement. Where are you going to eat? Where are you going to eat? What is he going to do next year? What is he going to do next year? Okay, let's see in this explanation, different explanation, the use of the be going to. Okay, let me share with you the sound. Share sound. And now we're going to see this video. Pay attention, please.
In this video, we will learn how to use be going to talk about the future. Be going to. In this video, we will learn how to use be going to talk about the future. Be going to has two functions: to describe future intentions and to make predictions. We use be going to when we describe something we intend to do. Be going to is used when the decision was made in the past. If the decision is being made now, we generally use will instead of be going to. Compare these two sentences. We're going to give James a surprise birthday party. Great, I'll buy him a present. We also use be going to when making predictions about the near future that are based We birthday party. Great! I'll buy him a present. We also use be going to when making predictions about the near future that are based on present evidence rather than our opinion. When talking about outcomes that we are less certain about, we would generally use will rather than be going to. Compare these two sentences. I miss my bus. I'm going to be late for work. I think everyone will have their own robot in the future. To make sentences, we use subject plus be plus going to plus verb. This chart shows the grammar we need to make be going to sentences. Let's look at some examples. What are you going to do tomorrow? I'm going to go jogging. What is she going to do on the weekend? She's going to relax. What are they going to do next summer? They're going to go on vacation. For negative sentences, we add not. I'm not going to lose. I'm going to win. He isn't going to be on time, or he's not going to be on time. He's going to be late. You aren't going to fail the exam, or you're not going to fail the exam. In our opinion. When talking about outcomes that we are less certain about, we would generally use will rather than be going to. Compare these two sentences. I miss my bus. I'm going to be late for work. I think everyone will have their own robot in the future. To make sentences, we use subject plus be plus going to plus verb. This chart shows the grammar we need to make be going to sentences. Let's look at some examples. What are you going to do tomorrow? I'm going to go jogging. What is she going to do on the weekend? She's going to relax. What are they going to do next summer? They're going to go on vacation. For negative sentences, we add not. I'm not going to lose. I'm going to win. He isn't going to be on time, or he's not going to be on time. He's going to be late. You aren't going to fail the exam, or you're not going to fail the exam. You're going to pass. Here are some examples of yes/no questions. Am I going to be busy today? No, you're not. Is it going to rain? Yes, it is. Are they going to give her the job? Yes. Yes, they are. In informal spoken English, we often say gonna instead of going to. However, we would never use gonna in written English, and it shouldn't be used in formal speech. Here's an example. I'm gonna watch a movie tonight. Thanks for watching. Click here to subscribe, or check out my other videos.
Okay, students, here after watching this video, we have here one worksheet to solve. So we have follow the example. I study every day. I am going to study tomorrow. We're going to follow this example in order to write a sentence in the future. Okay, so we watch television every night. We are going to watch television tomorrow evening, we can say. It's very important in this case to use the words that express future in English. Vamos a utilizar palabras que expresen un tiempo futuro, por ejemplo, la próxima semana, mañana en la noche, el sábado en la noche, tomorrow morning, mañana en la mañana, todo lo que indique que sea futuro. Entonces, miren el ejemplo, primer ejemplo, yo estudio todos los días, yo estudiaré mañana. We are using tomorrow. Tenemos en el primer ejemplo, we watch television every evening. Nosotros vemos televisión todas las noches. Ahora vamos a transformarla en futuro. We are going to watch TV. Ya no vamos a utilizar every evening, porque every evening indica que lo haremos, que lo hacemos todas las noches. Es una rutina, pero ahora vamos a hablar en futuro. We are going to watch television tonight. Veremos televisión esta noche. Entonces, indica pues que es una acción, es un plan a futuro. We are going to watch television tomorrow morning. Veremos televisión mañana en la mañana. We are going to watch television this weekend. Veremos televisión este fin de semana. Entonces, utilicen todas las expresiones que sean necesarias para hablar en futuro. Look at the example number 2, the exercise number 2 we have. She reads the papers every day. Ella lee el periódico todos los días. Ahora vamos a transformarlo al futuro. She is going to read the papers the next week, for example. I don't know. The phrase that you are going to use is your mind, it's your decision. So I am just giving you some examples, okay, about phrases that you can use in order to express future. Maybe you don't have any idea about expressions to talk about the future. You can research on internet expressions to talk about future, expressions to phrases to express the future in English, you can say. Ustedes pueden poner expresiones para hablar en futuro en inglés y ahí les van a aparecer tomorrow, tomorrow morning, after tomorrow, tonight, next month, next year. Igual en los slides anteriores, en los anteriores slides se observan pues las frases que se utilizan para hablar en el futuro. Then we have answer the question, follow the example. Are you going to study tonight? Attend a concert. You have between brackets. Asistir a un concierto. Entonces va a responder, no, I am going to attend a concert. Entonces, si ven, primero le pregunta, ¿irás a un concierto? ¿Estudiarás esta noche? Y tenemos entre paréntesis attend a concert, asistir a un concierto. No, iré a un concierto esta noche. I'm going to attend a concert. Veamos la número 1. Are you going to have lunch now? Are you going to have lunch now? ¿Almorzarás ahora? Have a rest, tenemos entre paréntesis. Entonces la respuesta va a ser negativa. No, I am going to have a rest. I am going to have a rest. Tendré una siesta, tendré un descanso. Number 2, are you going to work today? So we have stay in bed all night. Stay. Hay un pequeño error aquí en la palabra, está salty. La A va después de la T. Stay in bed all day. Stay in bed all day. So, are you going to work today? ¿Trabajarás hoy? No. I am going to stay in bed all day. Estaré en cama todo el día. ¿Sí? The next we have, is he going to buy a new pair of shoes? Buy a pair of roller skates. No, I am going to buy a pair of roller skates. This is how you need to resolve the number 7, sentence number 7. And that is all about the future we're going to, okay? So fast right now we're going to check the differences, the verses between the future we're going to, the future will, and the future we're going to. Okay, here we have future will versus future be going to. Ok, vamos a ver, vamos a comparar cuando utilizo future will y cuando utilizo el future be going to, ¿ok? Okay. So we have future tenses, will versus going to. So we have one example. I will travel to Japan next. I will travel to Japan next year. It's a decision. It's a decision. I will travel to Japan next year. For decisions, we use will. I am going to study German at school. It's a plan. Estudiaré alemán en la escuela. It's a plan. Then we use the structure of be going to. The simple future has two different forms in English, will and be going to. Although the two forms can sometimes be used interchangeably, they often express two very different meanings as mentioned before. As you can see, I will probably go to Italy next summer. Es una probabilidad, utilizamos will. I am going to fly to Italy next Saturday. In this case, it is not a probability, it's a plan. Okay, it's a plan. Cuando nosotros ya hacemos un plan, es porque ya estamos seguros que lo vamos a realizar. En este caso, volaré a Italia el próximo sábado, es porque ya tenemos los pasajes comprados y sabemos que vamos a viajar a Italia el próximo sábado. Entonces, ahí vamos a utilizar the structure be going to. The structure be going to because it's a plan. It is not a probability. In the first example, it's a probability because we are using the word probably. Probably. I will probably go to Italy next summer. It's a probability. It's not sure if they are going to be in Italy the next summer. But in the second example, they are really sure because it's a plan. Maybe they have the tickets, the flight tickets, so it is sure that they are going to travel to Italy next Saturday. Future tense will form affirmative. We recheck again the structure. I will travel to Madrid in October. Interrogative. Will you travel by bus? Negative. I will not travel. Won't or will. This is the contraction. I will not travel or won't. Will you travel by van? Will you travel by train or by bus? This is a question. I won't travel by bus. I will probably travel by train. Future tense uses of will. For instance, decisions. You can see example. Okay, I see you soon on Friday. Predictions based in what we think. Predicciones basadas en lo que nosotros creemos, lo que pensamos. It will rain in the evening. It's just something that we think. No estamos seguros si que va a pasar o no. Promises and offers. Don't worry. I will go and buy some food for you. Para promesas y ofertas. Siempre que prometemos algo, siempre que ofrecemos algo, vamos a utilizar el future will. Future tense going to form. So affirmative. This is the other structure of the future we're going to. I am going to travel by plane. Interrogative. Are you going to travel by plane? Negative. I am not going to travel by plane because I am going to fly in a hot air balloon. Entonces dice que yo no, yo viajaré, yo no viajaré en avión porque volaré en un balón, en un globo de aire caliente, estos globos que se elevan por los cielos. Future tense, use of going to, future plans and intentions. Aquí tenemos for future planning and intentions. I am going to buy a new laptop computer next week. Number two, predictions based in what we can see at the moment. Look at that car, it is going to crash into the lamppost. Time expression, those are the time expressions to talk about the future, as well as I was telling you in the last explanation. Frases para hablar del futuro. Tomorrow, next week, next month, next year. Example, I am going to travel to Copenhagen next year. Viajaré a Copenhagen el próximo año. Okay, let's see here another explanation.
Will versus going to. Will. Will. Going to. Express future actions decided at the moment of speaking. Immediate decisions. I will have salad and the fish. Express future plans decided before the moment of speaking. Prior plans. I am going to visit my aunt next Friday. Express a prediction based on personal opinions or experiences. Predictions without evidence. I think United will win the game. Express a prediction based on present evidence. Predictions with evidence. Look at those black actions decided prior plans. I am going to visit my aunt next Friday. Express a prediction based on personal opinions or experiences. Predictions without evidence. I think United will win the game. Express a prediction based on present evidence. Predictions with evidence. Look at those black clouds. It is going to rain. Express a future fact. The sun will rise tomorrow. Express something that is about to happen. Get back. The bomb is going to explode. Both will and going to can be used for making future predictions without having a real difference in meaning. I think it will be foggy tomorrow. I think it is going to be foggy tomorrow.
Okay, students, after watching that video, we have a clear idea about the uses of will and will go, or the will and going to, be going to. So here we have a versus exercising will versus going to. So we have will, spontaneous decision, And going to previous plan, evidence, predictions, and will we have a spontaneous decision, offer, promise, treat, refusal, predictions, but without evidence. So we have to fill in with the correct form of will or going to. In this case, number one, base it on their findings. Based on their findings, scientists say we have a bad winter this year. Entonces aquí tenemos, basados en sus evidencias, basados en lo que han encontrado, los científicos dicen que nosotros, entonces aquí tenemos que analizar, ¿utilizamos will o utilizamos be going to? ¿Cuál utilizamos? Si tienen evidencias y dijimos que para las predicciones basadas en evidencias que utilizamos, vamos a utilizar going to. So we have scientists, como es plural, scientists say we are going to have a bad winter this year. Tendremos un invierno muy malo este año. The number two, the driver help you with your bags. Entonces, cuando se ofrece una ayuda que utilizamos, utilizamos will for an offer, for a promise. The driver will help you with your bags. El conductor te ayudará con tus maletas. The dog buy you if you tease it. So in this case, we are applying the first conditional. So we're going to use will. That dog will buy you if you tease it. Okay, in the second exercise, we have fill in the blank with will or want. Tenemos que utilizar aquí, en el ejercicio 2, chequear qué vamos a utilizar. ¿Vamos a utilizar will o vamos a utilizar want? I want half a stick medium rare, please. So in this case, it is said that we're going to use will. I will have a stick medium rare, please. You won't pass if you don't study. Entonces, si tú no estudias, ¿pasarás o no pasarás? No pasarás. You won't pass if you don't study. In the number 3, we have read the sentence and choose the best answer. Global warming is going to, global warming will, o global warming, both are correct. Cualquiera de las dos son correctas. Entonces, global warming, el calentamiento global, is going to continue to get worse or will continue to get worse. It's an evidence. It's an evidence, it's a prediction, but we have evidence or we don't have evidence. ¿Tenemos evidencias del calentamiento global? Sí, tenemos evidencia. Entonces, is going to. If you are hungry, I'm going to, or I will, or both are correct. A, B, or C. I am going to, I will make you a sandwich. Es una oferta, ¿no? Es un ofertón. Entonces, con los ofertones que utilizamos, I will make you a sandwich. Así vas a analizar las siguientes y vas a resolver, pues, vas a responder con la que mejor dé a la oración, ¿sí? Okay, students. We will have another stop. We will stop again, and in the next video we will finish the explanation, and then you will have time to record your video and make the homework you have to resolve in the platform. Okay. Nos vemos en unos minutos, chicos, con la última explicación para que luego procedamos a formar los grupos de trabajo y resolver los documentos que tenemos en la plataforma para que sean entregados el día de hoy. Nos vemos en unos minutos.